Hello everyone, this is Alakazam. Welcome back to The Complex Found Footage created by PG Wave. This will be the third episode in this Let's Play series. On the last episode, I was under the impression that I had found pretty much everything there was to find. I was completely mistaken, and we'll just leave it at that. Yep. Let's get started. There's quite a bit that I actually missed. I went onto the Steam page and just kind of, check out reviews and all that, because there was a ton to read on the community tab. So I was just flipping through, reading people's experiences and such. And a few people were mentioning entirely different places than what I actually experienced. So we're going to see if we can track those down. I also found some screenshots. Not sure if they were from the developers or if they were from people that played the game or what, but something about a big old red neighborhood. I don't know if I've ever not noticed. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I'm actually a huge fan of that cool little environment. The neighborhood, whatever it's actually officially called. I think it looks so cool. Looks like something out of A Nightmare on Elm Street. I just think that's the bee's knees. So we are going to explore as much as we can. Don't know if this will be the last video or not. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot that we have not seen here. At least we, as in you and I, assuming that you have not watched anyone else play this. I feel like I did watch someone play their sequel, Expedition. I don't remember if it might have been Markiplier. It might have been John Wolfe. I can't quite remember. Maybe they've both played it. I know I've watched someone play it at some point. Okay, it was Control to Crouch, right? Yeah. Beautiful. I also know how to get through the pool rooms area that I couldn't get through before. And we'll talk more about that once we get there. Very silly, very embarrassing. I thought I had exhausted all of the options that were presented to me, and it turned out that I was mistaken. In my defense, and this isn't really an excuse, but in my defense anyway, some of the areas in this game are very poorly lit. I understand that there used to be a flashlight in a previous build of this game. I feel like maybe they should have kept that around. Some areas they have great lighting, but some, it's really hard to tell what's going on. So, alright, so we got that pool area right there, and that leads us eventually to an elevator that we will be using. Yeah, there's nothing else back here. Alright. So we're headed right straight for where I want to be. Now, I'm not sure if I actually explored all of this last time I came through this area. So I'm going to try to go through where I think I haven't gone yet. Now, this does look fairly familiar. I think I did come through here at some point. Plus, there's nothing else to see in here anyway. But have I mentioned lately how much I absolutely love this game? Like, for me, I think this is the ideal Backrooms experience. Essentially. Oh. Did I come through here before? I feel like I did. I remember the blue light. The blue flashing light. There's a light. Yeah, there's a light right there. Yeah, I've definitely been through here. Let's go back. I feel like I had to have gone to the, where the green was, right? There, wasn't anything here. Right. Nothing in here. Just a really bright light. Yeah, but this is like the ideal experience for me. I know a lot of people like the entities, and that's fine. Everyone's free to like what they like. But for me, I really do get tired of the entities. In particular, the Smilers and the amoeba monster, or whatever it is that the community likes to call it. I do actually take in a lot of Backrooms content when I'm not playing Backrooms content. But for the life of me, I just cannot remember the names of like all 6,000 like Dr. Seuss acid trip entities there are in the world, right? I can't remember what they're called. I'm sorry. The Smilers are easy, but like everything else, it's like, And then there's so many that look similar. And like, there's no real like set canon to any of this stuff. It's just a bunch of people making stuff up. Which is the beauty of it in a way. Now, if I remember correctly, there is an elevator back here, right? And that's where we're going to be headed. But I want to see what's down this way. I don't remember coming through here. If I did, then I did, but I don't remember doing so. The reason why I don't remember, despite this being, I believe, the very next video to be uploaded after part 2, I actually had to take a week off from recording because I kind of got sick, and then I was just kind of feeling burnt out and just didn't feel like really doing anything. Had some stuff going on, and yeah, this just kind of took a back seat. And then I think it was something that I can easily blame on Windows 11. Something happened with the recording software to where it would not work. All right, so we're back at the elevator. That's where we want to be. Yeah, so I couldn't use my recording software. My computer wasn't producing any sort of like audio, which was real strange. Not just like when recording stuff, but at all. I couldn't use YouTube, couldn't listen to music, couldn't do anything. So had to reinstall some stuff and move some stuff around, and eventually it got sorted out, but that was a whole big thing a couple of days ago. Today is Monday, April 7th when I'm recording this, and Sundays typically are when my wife and I are doing stuff around the home, running errands and stuff, so not a whole lot of time for YouTubery, which is just fine. You gotta find balance. And for me, this is really just a fun hobby. Anyway, so yeah, I took like a week off, so that's why I don't quite remember where I've gone and where I haven't gone. I have a general idea, but not like 100%. I do wish that the movement speed was a little quicker through the water. That's my only real hang-up with this game in general. And specifically in the pool room area. But all in all, it's a fantastic experience. I think I will play Expedition. Eventually. I want to get a better look at some of this stuff. I kind of glossed over it last time I was here. I wonder if there's a way to get on the other side of that door over there. Beautiful music, too. I love the music in here. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Those are just shower curtains. I thought at first that was a door over there, but no, they're just shower curtains. Okay, so, last time I came through here, I don't know what the hell I thought I was doing, but I came up here, right, and was like, oh no, I can't move past this. It's shallow water, my greatest nemesis, or whatever, right? And then I just, like, walked back. No, there's a way I can go right here. How I didn't notice that, I have no idea. No idea at all. Shameful. Dishonor upon me, dishonor upon my cow, dishonor upon all. Yeah, there's an elevator right here. I was so close to being out of this area and into like whatever the next area is. I have no idea what it is, but I was so close. I was unbelievably close. So here we are. Not sure where this is going to take me. I'm very excited for something new. The level 0 area and all that it had to offer was amazing. And the pool rooms were okay, right? I can't wait to see what this is going to be. Dining hall. Oh, this looks a little spooky. Wow, are we in a hotel or something? Feels like a hotel. Now, as far as I know, aside from like the implication of entities, there really aren't any entities in this, right? So another elevator already. That's awful strange. Is there a radio somewhere? What am I hearing? That's weird. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna just head back, because I feel like I didn't explore this whole area. Not sure what I'm hearing, but yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I haven't seen anything. I'm relatively sure that there are in fact not actually any entities in this game, right? But I also feel like, based on my experience so far, that it's gonna just throw something crazy at me at some point. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with that. Can I get in here? I can. This feels like a place you could hide. It always makes me nervous seeing something like that. Makes me think that there might be something hunting me. Alright, so there's nothing else in here to see. What about anything here? No. Now, see, if I had a flashlight, I'd be able to tell a whole lot easier if I could just see. But that's okay. Hey, we're not getting hung up on that. The sprint. The pretty much unlimited sprint aside from the pool rooms areas. I mean, that's just a godsend. I love it. And I will heap praise upon it every chance I get. Oh. An empty room. Another empty room? Yeah, it looks like there's something in there. I can't quite tell what it is. Bit of a strange hotel. If that is in fact what this is. It's certainly what it feels like. Huh. I'm hearing something. Oh. Didn't expect the light to turn on. That's, oh, was that what I was seeing from over there? Yeah, I guess it was. Rather creepy. The yellow wallpaper returns. Huh. Was this where I was before? No, I don't... Was it? Oh yeah, it sure was. I heard the static or whatever it is I'm hearing. from somewhere. Oh, is it this? It must be. Very strange. Very strange. Alright, so we know where the elevator is. Where that's going to take us, I don't know. But it seems like there's a whole nother area to explore through here. Yeah. I keep hearing something faint. It sounds like a voice. But I cannot make out what exactly it is. It just dead ends. Odd. Okay, well, nothing more to see here. What on earth am I hearing? I know I'm hearing something. So strange. Well, whatever. Into the elevator we go. Rather short experience there, but that's okay. Had no idea it was here. I'm glad I got to see it. What the hell? Did you guys hear that knocking? Hello? Okay. Hey, I didn't want to get off there anyway. What the hell was that? What the hell? What's going on? We're back at level 0. Right. Well, that was unnerving. I know I was talking a whole lot about how there weren't any entities in this game, as far as I could tell. That might not be the case. I could be wrong. And now I am deeply unsettled. What is this? What? What am I hearing? It's bricked up, whatever that is up there. I'll have to try to remember to come back this way. What am I hearing through here? What? Is that the elevator I just came out of? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think it's coming from here. How bizarre. Now I don't hear it. I don't know what it is, but there's something here that's making me just nervous. I don't think there was anything else to see in that initial area with the elevator. I may go back and check, but for now, this is grabbing my attention. From what I could see, that area looked kind of small, so I'm guessing there isn't much to it. This, however, this is odd. This is strange and very weird. Now, if this were a different sort of game, this feels like where there'd be a chase sequence of sorts. Okay, so I found another elevator. Right. Okay, alright. Well, what else is there to see in here, if anything? What's over here? This is where I was before. Okay, no, there's nothing else to that. You know what? It's tearing at me. I'm going to go back and see if there was anything else in that initial area. If there was, I'll show you. If not, then we're just going to come right back here. Alright, so we're head back. Yeah, there wasn't anything else to see, just like I figured. And as far as I can tell, there really doesn't seem to be a whole lot else to see in here either. Cool looking architecture and such, but nothing else to really see. Just a bit of a maze. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and get up inside that elevator and see where it takes us. Hopefully somewhere very cool. Very interesting. Perhaps even a little spooky. We'll see. By far, the thing that scared me the most is, you know, what happened earlier, where we couldn't get off at that one floor, and then we heard knocks prior to it. That was pretty weird. What's going to happen now? Okay. Oh. Is this what I think it is? Well, it's certainly a neighborhood. Okay, alright. I should have realized when it wasn't red immediately that something was going to happen to turn it all red. Yeah, like, does this, like, not feel like Nightmare on Elm Street to you guys? Oh, it's so spooky. It's so oppressive and ominous, but that skybox... Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. It's so cool. Can I go inside any of these houses? No, I guess not. At least not that one. Can I see in there? Nah, looks like it's just white light. So cool, nonetheless. Yeah, there's like a moving red light over there. That's really cool. Oh, now this one I can go in. Hello, hello. I do remember that Kane Pixels video where the explorer or the researcher or whatever goes inside that house and then there's like a monster. What the hell? What am I hearing? Oh. Okay then. Well, don't know what all that's about, but there's... I can't go any further. That's creepy. Very interesting, but nothing I can do with it, it seems. Can I go inside any of the other houses? Came from this way, right? Yeah. So I went in there. Nothing going on, it seems. At least nothing I can interact with. I can go in here. Ooh. Happy birthday? Not sure what the rest of it says. You know who you are? Creepy little gremlin creature or something. Huh. Well, okie dokie then. Hey, radio. Some smooth tunes. I like it. I approve 100%. Okay. Where else can we go? Anywhere else? It would seem that is it. Well, that was awfully neat. Thank you for having me, creepy red neighborhood. You've been great. Wow. I love it. The aesthetic. It's ballin'. Absolutely cool. All right, well, what is next? What area are we going to be thrust into now? Are we in the desert? Oh. Neat. How far out can we go? Ah, okay, well, we hit the wall pretty early. That's okay. Cool looking skybox once again. I love the skyboxes in this game. They are very cool. Got some houses here to check out. Cool. All right. Well, we've seen that. What else is there to see? What else can we explore? Now we can go inside this one. Oh, okay. Well, we found the elevator. All right, a short experience. Shower faucets, but no shower. Haven't been able to interact with anything, so I guess there's no reason to bother with it now. I don't think... oh, no, there's a way to get into this one. Oh, huh. Divertid. Mata, Infantil, it's Spanish, right? I don't know what it means. Okay. Well, I guess we have seen this area. Small, but nice. Had a cool skybox. Gets massive points for the cool skybox. Kind of feel like we're speedrunning this at this point. Maybe this will be the last video that we do. I've really enjoyed this. Don't know if I mentioned it. This video. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Oh no. Did we just die? Where are we? Oh, we found our way to the outside. Or, well, our camera did at least. The Complex found footage. Wow. Game created by Isar Leo. Music by Farside Lore. Fantastic music, Farside Lore. This was such a cool experience. I'm so glad that I came back. This has been so much fun. I think some areas heavily inspired by Kane Pixels' Backrooms. Yeah, for sure. And it was fantastic. You did a great job. I mentioned this in a previous video, but if you guys have any other game recommendations that are like this, that have this vibe, I would like to check them out. This was very, very fun. Alright, well, this has been The Complex Found Footage by PG Wave. The link will be in the description below if you want to try this out for yourselves. It looked like it was actually free to download. The sequel, or at least what I perceive to be the sequel, Backrooms Expedition, looks like it's going for like $10 on Steam. I very well might check that out at some point. This was really cool. I had a great time. It was really fun to explore, find the neat little odds and ends. And there probably was still some stuff that I missed, but at this point, if we got to the end of the game, I am satisfied with leaving things here. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. This has been Alakazam. I hope you have a great rest of your day.